Do you want to know if the Lorcana Promo card Stitch is any good? Let's dive in. Rockstar Stitch is a 6-cost 3/5 yellow Floodborn hero alien with 2 effects. The first effect is Shift 4, which means you can place Stitch on top of another Stitch card for 4 instead of 6. Stitch's second effect is Adoring Fans, which reads, whenever you play a character with cost 2 or less, you may exert it to draw a card. First off, like always, we gotta look at the stat. A 3/5 for 6 is pretty terrible. For a 3/5, you're typically trying to pay a cost of about 4. But in Lorcana, all the cards cost a lot with very low stats, so I'm assuming that a 3/5 for 6 is probably okay stats. Stitch also has Shift, so you can actually play him for 4 instead of 6. Because this card has a Shift ability and synergy with 1 and 2 cost cards, I think that a Stitch deck is going to be a lot of low cost Stitches to swarm your opponent with. If that's the case, my first impressions of this card is that it is too good not to play. When Starving Buzzard was released in Hearthstone, it was a 2-cost 2/1 that whenever you played a beast, you drew a card. Once this card came out, Hunter's entire existence became about furry creatures, so I'm assuming Stitch's ability to draw cards is pretty powerful. The only real issue I see with this card is if you're playing it for 6, there's not a lot of ink left over for your turn to be able to play these 1 and 2 drop cards to draw extra cards. But I'm speculating the Shift ability will be able to remedy this problem. And you can remedy my loneliness by hitting that like button and subscribing. In Lorcana, if you're drawing 1 card at the start of your turn like most card games, the ability to draw a card whenever you play a 1 or 2 cost creature is very powerful. However, if you draw more than 1 card per turn, this ability becomes a lot like my stock portfolio, losing a lot of value. I'm assuming you're drawing 1 card per turn in Lorcana, and I'm assuming a Stitch deck is similar to a Goblin deck from Magic the Gathering or a Murloc deck from Hearthstone. So I'm going to be giving this card a 5 out of 5. Thanks for watching.